folks, how y'all doing? Most of you know this character here, Larkin Rose. Well, I was watching this video and he starts talking about indoctrination. And so I comment to him, speaking about getting past indoctrination, are you a flat earther yet? And the next day he replies to me, no, because I'm not a gullible ignoramus. And so I go over to Larkin Rose's channel here, Larkin Rose, and you'll see these are all Larkin Rose's videos, and I don't see anything here, I went clear to 8 years back, right around the Flat Earth reality coming out, and I don't see anything about Flat Earth on here anywhere. So anyway, I go ahead and I comment, where's your proof of a spinning ball? Because he called me a gullible ignoramus, I wrote to him, Larkin Rose, condemnation without investigation is the highest form of ignorance known to man. We have pictures of mountains from a distance of 274 miles. Mountains that should be over 60 miles below a geometric horizon. The curvature for Earth to be a spinning ball with a circumference of 24,901 miles is 8 inches per mile squared. I'm willing to bet you are enough of a gullible ignoramus to think the USA sent man to the moon. And I laughed my ass off at his stupid ass. And I wrote to him, Dearth has 3 Bitcoin challenge for proof of your spinning ball Earth. I'm betting you can't collect. These here comments here are just comments that didn't appear to be posted from up above here, off this one here. Anyway, he writes me back and here he says, here is a proof that any child should be able to comprehend and duplicate, but flat earthers are way too duped, so they go to great lengths to make excuses for ignoring obvious basic evidence. Don't assume, and then he gives this video to watch that's not in his channel anywhere. See, Larkin Rose, and it's nowhere in his channel anywhere. You can verify that yourself. Anyway, he writes, don't assume I'm not a flat earther because I didn't investigate. And you did not investigate or research anything. You fell, he wrote feel, but he meant to write fell, for some bullshit you didn't understand. And now you sadly imagine yourself to be superior, enlightened, and informed when you're just a duped ignoramus. So I went up to this video here that is on this dude's channel, Keith Knight, Don't Tread on Me, The Earth is Flat, reviewed by Larkin Rose, because this is where this clown Larkin, who called me an ignoramus, has his video posted. Well, he starts off talking about how his father was an arithmetic teacher and didn't teach in the modern way of indoctrination and all this stuff. And then he went further to say that in 1 year, his father got voted both the most liked math teacher and the most hated math teacher. A complete impossibility, Larkin Rose. You can't have the same student body vote him to your father to be the most liked teacher, at the same time be the most hated teacher. It's a physical impossibility. Anyway, and then he goes on and You notice the comments are disabled. He goes on and brings up the Aristophanes retarded BS experiment. And so I wrote him back and I said, wow, impossible for one teacher to be voted both most liked and most hated teacher in the same year. And I laugh out loud. And I tell him, your Aristophanes stick demo is lame as fuck. He had Maine to Death Valley. 35. He had it 3,000 miles. It's 3,500 miles, but it's east to west. And he had Death Valley to Hawaii as another 3,000 miles. It's 3,200 miles east to west. And he's talking about the dude in Hawaii. The sun would appear to be on the dude in Maine's head. And so I wrote to him, Hawaii's sun will be appearing on the horizon. It's noon in Maine and 6 a.m. in Hawaii. First, all locations have to be on the same longitude. Second, before you begin, you have to know the distance between the Earth and the Sun. It has already been proven a near sun on a flat plane will produce the same shadows as a distant sun on a sphere. And I wrote to him again, the curvature area for Earth to be a spinning ball with a circumference of 24,901 miles is 8 inches per mile squared. Earth is covered in 71% water. Show us the bendy water. And then I went and I responded further. I said, by the way, that is not proof regarding the video. It is pre-kindergarten doodling and ignoramus babbling that completely disregards perspective. I am thinking, you think, the pole star Polaris is truly 433 light years away, and you are viewing starlight from a star that could have quite possibly burned out 350 years ago. Anyway, I just can't believe this clown called me a gullible ignoramus. Larkin, I didn't just one day wake up and decide I was going to be a flat earther. I did a complete investigation. I was prejudiced and opinionated towards a spinning ball, but as I gathered the information and the data to prove the spinning ball, I began to realize that everything they ever taught us was nothing but bullshit. When I first started the investigation, I let my prejudices and my opinions speak, and I was leaning towards the ball, but the further and further I delved into it, the more I realized I had to set my opinion and my prejudice aside and let the information and the data and the experiments procure their own conclusion of reality. So there you have it, Larkin Rose. You are the gullible ignoramus who cannot get past the indoctrination from your early high school years. Be well, my friend, and have a great day. You too, fellow reality realizers. We'll see if he responds because I'm going to send him this video. See ya.